Hey, how are you, folks? Happy Sunday to you, and happy 2026. I know we're in the middle of January, and we are in the wonderful sign of Capricorn, the sea goat. They're ruled by Saturn. Capricorns are driven, they're ambitious, they love that coin. They're sage. You know, they're materialistic, yeah, but they have a very deep spiritual side to them as well. So, I gotta love a Cap, you know. I have a brother that's a Cap, and my mom is a Cap Sag. She's right on the cusp. So, to all you December and January Caps, happy birthday. I'm wishing you the best year. So we're going to take a look at your year, Capricorn, and see what's going on. And I will be surprised as much as you because, you know, at Tarot by Marco, we do it on the natch. So nothing's pre-planned. I'm shuffling the cards as I'm speaking to you. And I hope all you Caps out there, all you little sea goats, are enjoying your time in the sun. Well, the sun shines on your sign in the zodiac. And I'm just going to shuffle a little bit more. And then we're going to take a look at your year ahead. All right. So the seal's good. Okay, Cap, let's take a look. We don't want that one. All right, Cap. I'm going to say the first part of your year, Capricorn, is I have the Queen of Wands, I have the Five of Cups, and then I have the Nine of Pentacles. So the Queen of Wands is, to me, is represented by Leo. So if there's a Leo in your life or there's a Leo rising, pay attention to where Leo is in your life or in your chart. But that's also a woman that is... she wants it, it comes to her. She gets it. And if you look at this little cat, kitty cat over here, she's called the witch of the tarot. She's the one that she makes things happen for her. If she wants to embark on something, say we're talking about this year. She wants something, she's going to get it. One way or another. And especially if someone that's driven like you, Capricorn, there's nothing going to stop you. And especially with this fiery Leo energy, you're going to use charisma and charm to get what you want. And then in the middle of the deck, we have to let go. We have the Five of Cups here. And the Five of Cups is represents mourning, crying over spilt milk, thinking too much of the past and not looking forward. See, if you look at this card right here, this is what I love about Rider-Waite. Everything that I've referenced before was always referenced this deck. You look at this person, they're going, oh, boo, hoo, 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 hoo. They're looking at the 3 cups that have been spilt in front of them, but they're not looking at the 2 cups that are upright. They're blessings behind them. But in this case, I would say she's looking at the past and not looking to the future where her blessings are. So, Capricorn, in order for you to receive all these blessings and, to manifest what it is that you desire, you need to kind of let go of the last year. And believe me, this last year was 2025 sucked for a lot of reasons, for a lot of people, But what motivates a Capricorn? Honey, getting that coin, living that life. You get the Nine of Pentacles here, and that's what I call the mini Empress. She is all about getting that coin, all about living that life. She has her shit together, and it's a good card to have. So what is the lesson for the beginning of your year, Capricorn, is letting go of things that are that have already passed. Let go of the last year. You know, it was rough for everybody, but you know, don't dwell on things. You have shit to accomplish, and it seems like you really want to get things moving. So I'm going to look at the middle of the year for you and see where we're at. Oh my gosh, it's good so far. Yeah. I think, again, Leo is represented here. So all you Caps, pay attention to where Leo is in your chart or the Leo in your life. If there's a, you know, I have Leos that are my best friends. So, you know, Leos are awesome. So not only do I have Leo represented here, I also have the Sun card, which rules Leo. And then I have the World card. So you're going to be learning in the middle of the year, Capricorn, that, you know, subtlety, using your smarts, which you guys already have in spades, especially in business matters, you guys have it together. You don't need to speak loudly. You don't need to draw all the attention, even though Leo would love to do that. Sure, you want the accolades, but after the work is done, she is cajoling this beautiful lion just by her smarts and her wits. She's not using force. She's not forcing this lion to, you know, clamp down on its mouth. She's just, you know, she's being gentle with the lion. And if you look over here, the lion is stepping on a serpent that could bite her. So it's a mutual thing. You know, how can I work behind the scenes? How can I be smart? How can I achieve the goals that I want? You know, without being overly flashy or drawing too much attention to myself. However, it's mutually beneficial. You benefit from gaining what it is that you desire and what you want. And in turn, you benefit them as well. And they help you out as well. So that's a good thing to have. And then we have the Sun card here sitting in the middle of your deck. So if you have a will I accomplish this, or will I get this, or will my desires be met in 2026, you got the Sun card, which is a resounding yes. So it's a very positive card to have so far. And then I think you're gonna accomplish what you want early, because then I have the World card, which is the ending of something and the beginning of something new. So whatever your cycle is for the beginning and middle of the year, Capricorn, you're going to accomplish it. I think you guys already, that's the beauty about your sign, is that you set your mind to something and honey, it's going to happen. One way or another, you're going to get to your goal. Because guys, what is a Capricorn without a goal? Without a goal in mind? You know, they are low-key, you guys are very competitive too, which is good. You know, kick ass, take names. So there is that fiery aspects about you, Capricorn, too, which is exciting for your sign. It's great. So let's take a look at the last part of the year. All right. I think you're going to find that this year is going to be a lot better for you, Capricorn, than last year. So again, we're letting go of last year because I have the Emperor here. You're going to be large and in charge. That's Aries energy here too, in case anybody's interested. Then I have the Wheel of Fortune. And then I have the Six of Cups. So I think as the year ends for you and you're getting ready for your next birthday, you're going to discover your own power. You're going to be empowered this year in 2026 for sure. And then the Wheel of Fortune is on your side right now. So as you're ending out the year, you're going to find yourself in a much better place than you were in the beginning when you're having your birthday right now. So when we go to December and January of next year, part of 2027, you will find that you're in a much better place. The wheel has turned in your favor. And, you know, don't be surprised if you find yourself really reconnecting with some friends from maybe your past. There's a nostalgia with the Six of Cups. And maybe you'll be traveling or going home, seeing your parents, or, something to do with a special time in your life in the past. Now, there's a difference. I want to show you the difference. There's dwelling on your past and crying over spilt milk. And then there's looking lovingly at your past and friendships and your childhood and all these things in a loving way, in a reflective way that doesn't dominate you. It doesn't, you're not mourning anything. You're looking back fondly. So in a nutshell for you, Capricorn, I think it's all about you finding your inner strength, your power, and manifesting what it is that you want. And really what you want is to be living that life, baby, having that coin, being successful, really basking in all the blessings of the year, manifesting what it is that you want. Truly manifesting, sitting in your power. It's going to be a good year for you, Cap. There's nothing really off about this reading. It just means that you're kicking ass and taking names, and you're going to be in such a better position, a better place in your life by when the next time your birthday rolls around, okay? So that is your reading for you, Capricorn. Man, I'm jealous. This is a bitchin' reading. And I hope you enjoyed this reading, okay? Folks, if you enjoyed this reading or if you like this reading, please like, share, comment below. That helps my algorithm out a lot. And if you want your own personal 2026 reading, and we could take a look at the year ahead for you specifically, all you Caps or any other sign, please feel free to book a reading with me at tarotbymarco.com. And I'm generally available on Fridays and Saturdays, pretty much all day long. I'm available Sunday through Thursday from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. because then I have to start getting ready for work. But I can do an afternoon reading for you or late morning if that's what you want to do. And I look forward to hearing from you. I love you guys, and let's make this a great year. And remember, just be kind to each other. And things are hard enough as it is. We don't need to make things harder. All right. I love you guys, and I will chat with you real soon. Take care.